Okay guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time what happened was we were continuing on, or we started on the road of Route 24, went to Route 25, and we're almost done with Route 25. So, at least we're almost done with the annoying part. Bulbasaur, I mean, it's Bulbasaur. It's been wrecking house for a while now. Bulbasaur could definitely do this. Vine Whip. Stealth Rock. Well, basically now we can't, how Stealth Rock works is if you try to swap out when your Pokemon's in battle, it will take damage because the rocks are, you know, in cover, incognito. And it'll just do damage to you as you swap out. So, it's only really useful for player versus player battles. Which I don't plan to do really all that much, but, I mean, it could be a thing you guys could do. So, now Pidgey wants to learn Wing Attack. Wing Attack is a 60 power, 100% accuracy move. Does a large amount of attack. And Gust is only 40 power. So, it's an upgrade to Gust. And you learned Wing Attack. And instead of Machop, Machop is a fighting type. He's not a rock type. Even though I said most Tigers will have nothing but rock types. But, I mean, he's not going to pose much of a threat to you because it's a Machamp. Machop, rather. These ones aren't really that terrifying. Low kick is basically how tall your Pokemon is, and it will do more damage accordingly. And here we go. Machop is down. No one want to level up? Dear me. And now we got campers to deal with. Wait, that camper's your boyfriend? I mean, if you want to, I mean, like, you're also like what looks to be 8 years old, so. Oh, you're probably not 8. You're probably like 11 or something, but still, a little too young about worrying about boyfriends and stuff, girl. Now, Goldeen. Goldeen is a pure water type, so Grass is going to be major effective against a water type. And clearly, because we didn't KO it. Ah, crap. Vine Whip. So if we just get this guy's attention, he walks up a bit. I think I messed. Oh, I think I messed it up. We're coming back for this item then. Dustin. Your name sounds weird. Squirtle, a starter type for Pokemon Red and Blue. Pure water type, and Bulbasaur is the weakness, so I think you guys can picture how this is going to end out, huh? Use Bubbles! And it does nothing, because we have type advantage. It was a critical, nice. Yeah, I'll get messed up. You're supposed to go down a bit more, he comes out, and then you can go behind there and get an item early in the game. But it doesn't really, I don't mind if we don't get it right now, it's not really useful anyways. It would have been nice to have, though. And we got last. And she has an Oddish. Well, I'm switching out for Pidgey. We demonstrate Pidgey's new move, too. Oddish used Growth. Oh, hopefully we're faster than Oddish. Oddish is one of the slower grass types, so hopefully we could just outspeed it entirely. Yeah, we can. Oh my! Wow! Okay, well, you're gone next turn, hon. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. I win. Then around female got to level 12. Wants to learn Bite. I will actually let her learn Bite. And get rid of Growl, because Growl is not worth it. And she sent her own Pidgey out. The Duel of Pidgeys! My Pidgey's gonna win. Very easily. I'm not jealous at all. Yeah, aren't you meant to be like the older-ish ones, like 14 to like... Yeah, 14 or so. And the last mandatory trainer that we have to fight, even though I'm pretty sure some of them weren't mandatory. This is the Fisherman. Welcome to what you guys think it is. You'll have nothing but water types. Magikarp, the most worthless water types ever. No joke. Magikarp has the worst stats ever in Pokemon. All Magikarp could do, outside of learning TMs and stuff, because it actually is compatible with a fair amount of TMs, all Magikarp knows to do based in nature is Splash. Splash has like a 2% chance of hitting you. And it does less than a tackle. Magikarp is worthless! Like, I feel sorry for you because you brought out a Magikarp. And a Krabby, one of the actual good Pokemon, the only other backup Pokemon he has. Krabby is actually really, I think, offensive, which is weird for a water type. But, you know, you have a grass type, you're pretty much set. And let's just finish him up. You're something. I'm not something, you just have really bad Pokemon. Whoa! Bulbasaur's evolving! I did not figure this close for Bulbasaur to evolve. So, when Bulbasaur evolves, he turns into a Bulbasaur, or no, he turns into a Venusaur. Ivysaur. No, Venusaur. Ivysaur. Venusaur's the last one. Whoops. So, this is also what I'm super excited for, because Ivysaur is actually probably one of the cutest damn things for the starter Pokemon. I don't like really using Bulbasaur and whatnot, so I never really got to see him all that much as a kid. But I did know the potential that he had. And you thought Bulbasaur was bulky and like buffed up with defense? Ivysaur's better. Like, I mean a lot better, trust me. You're right thinking, why are we going to the house and progressing the story? There's actually a few things we could do back in town. Apparently Pikachu found an item. Pikachu, what do you find, buddy? You found a silver raspberry? Or raspberry. Yeah, you have a chance of getting a silver one, because I found a silver one on my practice playthrough. So, anywho, if we come back down to Cerulean City, go to Poke Center to heal, first of all, because I actually have kind of a tough fight coming up ahead. I will like to heal my Pokemon. Ivysaur, Pidgey, Eevee, whatnot. So, fun fact is, those are not the original sprites for the Pokemon, for Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Those are actually Fire Red and Leaf Green sprites. So whenever you boot up the menu, or whenever you go check your Pokemon, that's what showed up. I think that's pretty. I don't know if people are gonna find that cool or thing, but I just found a little trivia for you guys. So we have now officially owned 20 Pokemon. Now with 20 Pokemon, I found this out just wandering the town. With 20 Pokemon, we could come to a certain house in Cerulean City. I think it's that one. It's the only other house I haven't checked. So if we come up here, there should be a woman with a Bulbasaur. Yep. So if we talk to her, I'm taking care of an injured Pokemon here. The Bulbasaur is fully recovered. I would like to give it to a Pokemon trainer who I thought there's a lot of Pokemon I can trust. Yep. Oh wait, if you caught at least 30 Pokemon. Damn it! Is that different? Because I thought on my original thing it said, come back when you've caught 20 Pokemon and then I'll give it to you. Well, I mean, it could be randomized. That's the thing. I don't really know if it's random or not. Let me test something. Because if this is the one that says 20, it's randomized. Hi, buddy. So you got Charmander there. 50! Okay! It's not random then. I just have bad memory. Jeez, they expect a lot from you, but at the same time, I mean, it's kind of to be needed. They gotta make sure you're a good Pokemon trainer, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm a great Pokemon trainer. I need it. So the only reason I want to go back to the Poké Center heal is the fact that we have a coach trainer. This is actually a kinda hard fight. Basically, she's gonna have a fighting type, which we don't have a good way of dealing with. But considering my Ivysaur is now a thing, she's gonna set out a Machamp. And all this Machamp does, or Machop. All this Machop does is Seismic Toss. I'm gonna just get ready for pain and set up a pretty good barrier of healing and not dying. Ow! So you take away health and I gain a bit of health. That should be enough for a bit. Poison Powder. And it never misses. Now, on top of the Leech Seed, he'll take damage from poison, therefore making this battle end faster. The Bulbasaur family is incredibly decent for like being a bulky setup, and then if it goes down, rely on another Pokemon to take everything else out. This is what the Bulbasaur family is known for. And when I used the Bulbasaur the first time, I sure as heck did this. This is very easy and very nice to use. It's definitely a lot easier and more geared towards beginner players, but, you know, intermediate and expert players can have a lot of fun and joy doing some of this. And you're in the red. I think we could win with one more slap. Go, Ivysaur! Use Vine Whip! You took a long time to load, I got concerned. Judo got to level 13. Nice. You kind of got your butt whooped. So, for winning this battle, she will give you the TM for Seismic Toss, a fighting move. But I don't have anyone that wants. I want to put it on just yet. No good reason to put a fighting move on someone who's not going to get benefit out of it. So, if you remember what your rival says, there is a Pokemon that speaks in this house, and let's see if he's right, or was he just hallucinating? Hey, it's a Nidoram male? Nidoram? I don't remember what this Pokemon is. Sure. Don't worry, you can count on me. Also, we have Eevee to attend to. Less curious at the talking about. Aw. There you go. So, let's get this man back to his body. And also, a cutscene. That looks really damn cool in my opinion. Also, people might actually get reference, even though this game came out before this. I'm pretty sure this is where Banjo-Kazooie got its idea. And that's Bill. Hi, Bill. And he gives us an SS ticket. Yeah, I was giving dialogue because there's a lot of fights. A kid in the route was talking about a SS ticket. Or not a ticket, but like the cruise, and it sounds fun. That's not going to be really important until a bit later, but for right now, just know that you have to do that for story progression later. And now, after a long time of being in Cerulean City, we can finally take on the gym challenge. That's all we have left in this town. So, be forewarned. The next gym challenge may be a bit of a doozy. But it's also going to give us a perfect excuse to show off how great our Ivysaur is. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eat, I'll meet you in front of the gym. And we'll tackle the gym leader. With actual tackle. We're not going to use any other move.